Most people will live their entire lives trapped not by walls they can see, but by walls inside their minds. Invisible chains built from fear, comfort, and distraction. They'll tell themselves they're free, that they're choosing this life. But the truth is brutal. Every choice they make, every step they take, is already boxed in by limits they never even questioned. They'll grow older, working harder, feeling emptier without realizing that the life they dream about was always within reach. If only they had broken the chains early enough. Today, I'll show you what those chains really are, how they slowly destroy your potential, and exactly how you can break free before it's too late. Stick with me till the end, and I'll show you how to start your real journey. Plus, you'll find a free resource I created called Money Mastery, linked in the description, to go even deeper. The most dangerous prisons aren't made of bars and fences. They're made of habits you never chose, beliefs you never questioned, routines you mistake for life itself. Most people are trapped by patterns so old they don't even recognize them anymore. Wake up, scroll, work a job they hate, numb themselves at night with distractions, repeat. They're locked into invisible scripts that tell them to stay small, to stay safe, to not rock the boat, to not dream too big. And the more they obey those scripts, the smaller their life becomes. Until one day, they don't even remember what freedom felt like. You don't need walls to trap people. You just need to convince them that the cage is normal, even good. Comfort is the chain that feels the softest, but cuts the deepest. It disguises itself as self-care, as taking it easy, as deserving to relax. And while you're busy numbing your ambition with Netflix, junk food, cheap dopamine, and endless distractions, your future is slipping away. Comfort convinces you that there's no urgency, that tomorrow is guaranteed, that you can always start later. But later never comes. Comfort isn't the enemy that shouts in your face. It's the enemy that hugs you so tight you stop fighting. It kills your hunger. It kills your growth. It slowly kills your dreams, and you don't even notice until it's too late. Fear doesn't scream at you either. It whispers. It whispers that you're not good enough, that if you try, you'll fail, that if you step out of line, you'll be judged, laughed at, ruined. And so you shrink your world to fit the size of your fears. You avoid risks. You stay safe. You choose paths that guarantee you stay small, but at least stay unhurt. Fear convinces you that survival is the best you can hope for. But survival isn't living, it's just slow dying. And every time you choose fear over growth, the chain tightens around your future. If comfort numbs you and fear shrinks you, distraction finishes the job. Distraction steals your time, your energy, your mind. Hours lost scrolling, days lost binge-watching, weeks lost chasing meaningless entertainment, years lost chasing validation that never meant anything in the first place. You don't even notice it happening. Because it feels good in the moment, because it feels harmless. But one day, you'll look up and realize you traded your dreams away, one dopamine hit at a time. Distraction doesn't just waste your life. It robs you so slowly that by the time you realize what's missing, it's too late to get it back. Breaking free isn't easy, but it's the only way. First, you have to see the chains for what they are. You have to wake up from the dream. You have to get brutally honest about the comforts you're clinging to. You have to call out the fears you've been obeying. You have to rip the distractions out of your life like poison from a wound. And then you have to move. Move scared. Move imperfect. Move anyway. You can't just work harder inside the cage. You have to break it. You have to burn it down. Freedom is on the other side of the fire, and most people will never walk through it. You have to decide if you're willing to be the rare one who does. You weren't built for smallness. You weren't created to just survive, obey, and die quietly. You were built to create. You were built to lead. You were built to dominate. But none of that is possible if you stay chained to comfort, fear, and distraction. The good news? Chains only hold you if you let them. If you're serious about breaking free, I created something to help you. Click the link in the description and download the free Money Mastery. Inside, you'll find the mindset rewires, skill stacking strategies, and financial foundations you need to stop surviving and start building. You can stay comfortable, you can stay scared, you can stay distracted, or you can rise. The cage door is open. The only question left is, will you step through it? Let's get to work.